I literally just tried to start streaming, and I was told the PlayStation Network was undergoing maintenance, so I couldn't stream. Don't know what changed in the 5 minutes. I literally just made a post on Discord and Twitter about how I wouldn't be able to stream tonight. But now I am streaming, so let me get my stream open and another tab. And, yeah, post that online. Why is it not updating on my Twitter? Or not Twitter, YouTube. I'm on YouTube here trying to refresh. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, so we're gonna wait for that to load up. Alright, come on, live streams, update. Am I streaming this on a wrong account? Let's see, share and broadcast settings. No, that's good. Broadcast settings. No. I feel like this may be streaming under a different account. Link with other services, maybe? No, because I can only link to one YouTube. Oh, I can link to Twitter, too. Oh, shit. I didn't know I could link this to my Twitter. I might be able to make PlayStation Network actually auto-update to Twitter. Unfortunately, right now, everyone's got a blue screen of cockblock, but I am able to stream, so kick ass. I'm gonna make a stream to... or not a stream, a post. Control A, Control C, hit enter. I'll do the authorizing Twitter shit later off stream. Not gonna do that on stream, but I am gonna make this post to Twitter now. No, back out of that. Back. Okay, we're back into the gameplay. Let's actually get loaded. I am so sorry about immediately posting that I wouldn't be able to stream and then immediately being able to stream. So I apologize to any inconvenience that made. And if it's any consolation, it's a huge inconvenience to me too, when I was just like, what do you mean can't connect? PSN is undergoing maintenance. It just kept telling me cannot connect. And I'm like, so I can't stream because PSN is under maintenance? Like, what the fuck? So now I'm streaming. Okay, yep. Again, that bug happens where it auto-opens the menu every time. Well, we're in third person, that's why. Alright, we're gonna go do the next story mission, because like I said, we're gonna try to get those, you know, get 20 shouts achievement. Which is gonna take a while. I think we're on to, what, 13 of 20? For those wondering, I'm fairly certain you just have to get the first shout in all 20 shouts. I don't have to get all 3 in all 20. And technically I think there's 22 now. Because it does not qualify the one that brings them down from the sky, and it does not qualify the other one of what the fuck's the other one named? The one that you get in the DLC for all that bullshit. Oh hey, a dragon's above me. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you bitch. Where you hiding? Where's the dragon? I hear one. Oh, there he is. Let's go, fucker. Beautiful fucking day in the game. Oh my god. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No, sorry. Wrong show. That's not my... I'm not doing no fucking Mr. Rogers podcast. Where's this dragon? Are you gonna come fight me? Get over here, I'll kick my own ass. I swear, he flies back around. I'm gonna take a shot at him. I only have 11 arrows. That blows. Hey, buddy. right there. Come fight me! Yeah, you changed your flight path. Did you see me? Nope, you're just flying away. Well, fuck you too, mate. Fuck you too. Alright, what do we got going on down here? Ooh, dead guy. Always good. Always a wonderful sign. Ooh, what's in this cave? Dead people. Awesome! Just what I've always wanted. Okay. Oh, cool. We got another person in the stream. Awesome. Yeah, again, I apologize to anyone inconvenienced by the fact that I literally just posted cannot stream and then started streaming. I was just like, I'm gonna give it one more try. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. And then it worked. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm streaming now. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, sorry to anyone that this inconveniences. Oh my god. Fucking hey. On the bright side, I'm just gonna let them fight. I see them running around fighting. Oh, no, they seem to be done fighting. Okay, we're gonna put an arrow in you. And that should kill your summon, which should be right next to you, or I was completely wrong. And then we're gonna wait for you, and then we're gonna just fucking boom. Got him. And there goes your archer knock. Sneaky Archer, it's always the most overpowered build in Skyrim. Just because once you start getting the good sneak attack damage and the undetectable, you can just fucking peg someone directly in the face. I really wish, honestly, that they actually had, like, Fallout style of collision damage based on area rather than just based on the weapon. I don't know if they do, they might, and I'm just not noticing it. But, you know what I mean? Where it's like, fucking chest shot does X amount of damage, headshot does X amount of damage plus 5 kind of deal. And you had a corpse revived, which didn't help you at all. And then there's another one over here I nailed in the head. Actually, I think I got him in the shoulder. Where did I peg you? Yeah, got him in the shoulder. Moving on. You I didn't kill. But, alright, we got no new comments yet. Scroll that down, get our comments up and running. Well, not up and running. I want them to stay relatively still where they are. A bit more active would be nice, though. I don't know, I'm rambling. Oh, we got people fighting. Oh, I hear a shout. And I picked up an item I don't need. I was gonna say, I opened up the menu right as he did a shout, so I assume... And I just fucking played the shout twice, and it's like, oh. Wow, 2 Death Lords. 1 Death Lord. No! Fucking son of a bitch! We just killed a companion. Did I kill her? Yep, she's very dead. Starting off the stream. Fucking wonderful. Fucking great way to start the stream. Son of a bitch! She walked right in front of that fucking arrow. Right in front of it. She fucking commits suicide by proxy. Like, what the fuck? Let's try this again. And again, I'm just gonna let them fight each other, because I know that they're just gonna fucking initiate combat. Or no, fuck it. I'll put an arrow in your shoulder again. Which will attract the attention of you, who's going to take an arrow in the chest. Or I'm gonna miss completely. Fuck me, right? Melanie's back. That made me laugh pretty good. You just make sure that Rhino doesn't know. That's all I ask. Because Rhino is just like keeping a fucking tally on how many followers I kill. I've now killed Aola like 2 or 3 times now. And then I remember when I had fucking Barbus as a follower and I kept putting arrows into him and then he kept not dying. Being a pain in my ass. Well, glad it's entertaining though, Melanie. Yeah, you got messed up. Well, even if they did revive you, you'd get messed up. Do. Hey, look, we got this bow again. And grab that potion. Oh, is that a good book? No, it's a 7 gold book. Fuck that noise. Do. Okay, so down in this hallway is a whole lot of shit. We're gonna quick save. Okay, so actually the reason we heard 2 Fusro Das is because there's 2 Death Lords. What air? Going to fucking town on each other. Did that not hit him? I like how there's just a necromancer chilling next to me. Ooh. Missed completely. Got him that time. Got him. Yay, you're not dead. You have no health. Oh, got him in the face. Got him in the face. That felt good. Yay, Aola didn't die from that time. And then Draugr Deathlord. Wow, really? Just a honed battle axe? I was really hoping you'd have ebony something. Although, on the bright side, if he did have ebony gear, and then died with it, he'd have dropped it on the ground. One of the mages might have picked it up and then proceeded to try to fuck my face in. I know this room. Alright, I vaguely know this room. This is where I return to, though. Ooh, a Grand Soul Gem. Yay! Why are we here again? Oh yeah, story. Actually, I had to remind myself as to why I'm here. I'm like, it's just a cave, right? I can just bullet through it. But no, it's a story-related cave, so I actually have to take my time. Because I don't remember where it is, but it's a puzzle I need to solve that requires the use of Whirlwind Sprint. Also, if anyone remembers, how the fuck do I get Da? I just realized. They gave me Foos. They gave me Ro. But they didn't give me Da. Anyway, slow time is still my favorite shout. One of my other favorite shouts is, yes! Oh yeah, baby, we got another skill book read. That's 48 out of 50. Another quick save, just to be safe. And then we're gonna jump on Aeola's head. That's why I keep Serana, she can't die. I mean, I guess that's true, considering she's considered a story important character for the DLC. But also, I can't get her as a companion without actually going into the DLC, which I don't want to go out and do. Like I said, I don't know if I want to get the trophies for the DLC. If people enjoy this, like vanilla Skyrim without mods, I don't mind doing the DLC as well, although getting 100% of that's going to be annoying, because some of it is stupid. Where it's like, I think one of the things you have to do is, fucking, what's it called? It's like, you have to find every of a certain thing, I don't remember what it's called. But it's just, it has you look for some dumb shit. Right in the chest. I apparently have that's right, I have a Grand Soul Gem, and unfortunately you're not Grand Soul Gem worthy, you're just a bitch! Oh, you didn't die. Now you did. Oh no, you're gonna go investigate that corpse and then become one. Cause get fucked. I don't know, man. I feel good. I feel good today. Not to say I feel bad most of the time, it's just not as good as right now, you know? Mostly because I was actually feeling like shit when I was like, oh, I can't stream, and now it's working. So, yay! Also, hello, everyone. Also, we have comments. Now it's Liddy Michaela instead of Scala Michaela, I think it was called. I don't remember her name fully, and I apologize for that. I just remembered that whenever I read it, I just called you Michaela, so I knew you as Michaela. Also, someone says, are you hyped for Skyrim VR? I do not have a VR headset to stream with. Also, to my recollection, you cannot stream VR. Oh ho ho ho. A hidden thingamabob. Yay, gold! Why am I scrounging for individual gold pieces when I have over 100,000? Probably because this is how you get gold. You get every little piece of gold you can. And you hoard it. Like a dragon. Oh no, we are the dragonborn. We're becoming the dragon. We're hoarding all of our money. Okay, so this is clearly trapped. Really? Well, I kind of broke the game a bit. Oh, cool, we got out of that. Good. For those who don't know, unfortunately, sometimes there's a problem with falling, within which, if you're caught between two surfaces that you're deemed not able to walk on, but also not on solid ground. I was just kind of sliding between the wall and the chest, and I was afraid I might have lost control of my character, and then I would have just sort of slowly slid and fallen off the chest. It would have just been a time sink, and fucking nothing would have happened. Glad you're in a good mood. Well, thank you, Michaela. I hope everyone else is in a good mood as well. Share the love! Not like that, good God, you'll get a restraining order. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, you think I don't see you, little bottle, but I do. Also, I think I walked over one. I did. Nope, not going that way. Bouncy. Hey, more money. I just hate how it's weird how there's sometimes if there's clutter on the floor, you could like clip into it and then kick it, and then it considers you on it when you've kicked it, and just I think it's happened on stream before too, where I'll just like walk over like a skeleton and then just jump forward 10 feet, and I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes you'll take damage because it takes it as, you know, like there's a momentum system, like when a rock falls down a hill and it's rolling down the hill, it'll actually deal damage on collision with you. And so yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about this big fucking place. Alright, let's take an aim, and you're out.
What a sight.
I agree. I think that this big fucking place is all underground. What the fuck, indeed. Oh, hello. You coming to investigate the noise? Shut up. I agree, though. You coming to investigate the noise? Yeah, this giant thing that sounds like electricity and shit. Yep. It's because I stole someone's soul. Alright, there should be a skeleton. God, it is hard to look through this smoke. Wait for it. I see a guy there, but I gotta get a better angle on him. Right there. Oh, I got him though. He resisted the soul trap. That means I hit him. I'm surprised he lived. Either that or he did die and I attracted the attention of other skeletons that I can see. Oh, got another one. Fucking American sniper up in this bitch. Alright, no, maybe not. It's a little bit rude. Oh, seeing through all this smoke is a pain in my ass. Nope, that was a miss. I think they've got a beat on me. I think they're coming after me. What do we got here? What? Oh, that was a hit. B4, miss. Fuck. Playing Battleship. The only way to win is to cheat. And you're out. Wait for it. I see you. And right in the head. At least I think I got him in the head. Doesn't matter. Killed them all. Yay, sniping. Ooh, I got you in the head. Oh, I got you in the eye. Ooh. I'm sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Moving on. I don't activate floor traps. Aola does. But apparently nothing happened, so that's weird. Merry Christmas! Don't know why I felt like saying that. I am surprised that worked. Ooh. I did not expect me to hit him. Oh, well, never mind. I was like, ah, never mind. I'm gonna go right. No, I ain't. That's a dead end. Moving on. Alright, what do we got in the comments? Let's see. I didn't go into work today because I woke up feeling bad, but let's hope your stream makes me in as good a mood as you're in right now. Oh, well, I hope it makes you feel better, Michaela. Also, coloring my hair again, so let's hope I don't go bald. Well, alright. I hope you don't go bald. For what that's worth. Let's see. Nothing on the table I need to worry about. I would like my arrow back. Nope. Fuck me, right? Lodge an arrow in a guy's spine and just, you know, all I expect is the common courtesy to return the arrow and just fuck me. Oh, yep, we're back to iron arrows. Whoop, that's the map. Weapons. I can't use dwarven bolts because I don't have the crossbow. The crossbow, by the way, is only obtainable via the DLC, to my knowledge. And let's see, glass arrow, we got 26, orcish arrow, 210. Much better. Doop, doop. Good morning. There's your 7 o'clock alarm. Nope, that was me making a complete ass of myself. Nah, this will be much funnier. What are the arrows you get from Lord Harkin quest? It's Sun something, but they're my absolute favorite along with the bow. I generally don't use bows, but I do whenever I have those. I believe you're referring to the bow you get in the DLC, where if you like shoot the sun with it, it'll consume your health but give you arrows or something like that. Well, where the fuck's the lever for this one? Oh, can I get you through the wall? Haha! Ooh, a glass dagger. Not that I really need it. Ew, hide boots. Give me something good. You know what, while we're here, we got a bunch of crap in our inventory. Thanks to the Steed Stone. Fantastic little stone that it is, giving me 100 extra carry capacity, and also this heavy fucking armor weighs nothing, so that's fantastic. And bound. Sea bound. Sea bound. Sea. But yeah, you were saying Lord Harkin, so I believe you're referring to the quest line in the DLC. That, spoiler alert, gets you a kick-ass bow. It's called the Sun Hollowed or something. The quest is to get the arrows. It's a pain in the ass. My least favorite quest along with the defeating Marak quest. Yeah, honestly, going into, Amoris, whatever the fuck his name is. For those that are wondering, basically, the Dragonborn DLC has you, going against the Daedric Lord. Fuck, what was his name? He's the Daedric of the Unknown. It's like Maris something or other. Alright, where's the guy I sniped way the fuck downtown? I think it was you. Oh, did I get you with an iron arrow too? Oh shit. That's funny. Well, first we're gonna take that. Second of all, sir, you seem to have an arrow in your skull. What a surprise. It's almost like, I don't know, I've done this before. Anything in here I need to worry about? See, the problem is I'm trying to keep an eye for motion, and the smoke in front of my fucking face is a whole lot of motion that distracts me. But I'm fairly certain there are skeletons down here being cunts. Well, there's a corpse. Well, whatever. Give me the word. Oh, well, everyone says about the bird. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's the word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's the word. Get it? Give me the word. Bad joke. Alright, I'll stop. And let's see, we also have oh my god, that's quite the name, but, what up? Oh, this is Jamari. Alright, well, hello Jamari. Family Guy reference, no, it's not a Family Guy reference, it's a Surfing Bird reference. Family Guy reference Surfing Bird, I'm just simply referencing the same song. Oh hey, iron ore. Nope, silver ore, even better. Just like, it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. I mean, yeah, it was on Family Guy, but Family Guy didn't come up with it. And you, sir, are dead, and I have no idea who killed you or when. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Oh my god, there is. Hey! The developers put something behind the waterfall. Oh, oh god, they put a death lord behind the waterfall. Okay, so we're gonna equip this. And we're gonna go to town on your ass. Where'd you go to? Sit down. Yeah, peanut butter jelly time was on the internet before it was on Family Guy. And it was popular, that's why it went on Family Guy. Hey, Ola, welcome to the party. You're a little fucking late. It's alright though, we have some cake for you. Bitch. Leaving me to fight all the tough shit on my own. There could be caves behind waterfalls. Actually, that's a very common game developer trick. Just like a lot of... It's just something I learned just playing games and making them. Was that when you're trying to find common places to hide stuff. That's why it's pretty funny. There's a game out. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's a bit... how do I put this? It's a bit obscure. I think it's like a B title. It was basically, it was kind of popular when it first came out, but then after that it quickly went away. And people just stopped listening to it. But, stopped paying attention to it. It's called The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. Or The Mighty Quest for Epic Booty or something like that. But basically, it's a game like Diablo, in which you have the isometric view. But the thing about it that's interesting is that most of the content is player-made, in terms of, the game says you have to make your own dungeon to keep your money. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. What you have to do is you need Whirlwind Sprint. But yeah, you need to actually, you know, you go raiding people's dungeons and you take their gold and you take their mana, and then enemies that you kill have a chance of dropping weapons and armor and loot for your character. And then basically what it comes down to. basically what it comes down to after that is that, you know, you have to keep updating your own dungeon because people are going to be raiding your dungeon as well, which means you have to keep working towards what they're doing, you know, working to keep people out of your dungeon. But it's like Super Mario, where it's like the only way to complete it is to actually, you know, the only way to upload your dungeon online to where other people have to fight through it is to complete it yourself. So you get a star if you destroy their gold well, which then gives you gold. B, you get a star if you destroy the mana well, which gives you mana. And C, you get a star if you can do all of that quicker than they could. Now, the thing that's funny about that is, as a game designer, I actually kind of put enemy placements as well as hallways in places so that as you walk through my dungeon and kill enemies, you'll fight the enemies, and that leads you towards a big boss room. That's fine, but the mana well and the gold well I actually hid in another room off to the side that doesn't look like it's interesting. And because it's not interesting, most people don't go to it, so almost no one beats my time. And that's the thing that I find hysterical about it, is that due to where I put things in the level design, most people don't beat my time because they don't know the dungeon. And therefore they don't know where anything is, and because of the enemy placements, they won't take the optimized path, which requires you knowing where you're going. So, it's an interesting little game because it's like Diablo, where it's, you know, the isometric view, dungeon crawler, but most of the dungeons are made by other players, and also you get to make your own dungeon yourself, which means you also get a bit of experience in things like level design. Setting up traps, setting up enemy placement, setting up I don't think you can actually modify the pull on the AI. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Where it's fucking insane too, because you go up here and it's like, oh, and then the thing you need isn't even here. You just get a fucking note that says "fuck off." Which, by the way, I had to use a shout to get through that hallway. So how the fuck did she get here? Anyway, Cooper in the comments saying hello. So hello, Cooper. That just reminded me that last night after you got done streaming, I was kind of just bored. I went to this guy's live stream, and I kid you not, he was like 16 and he was rapping. To each his own, you know? Fuck if I'm about to rap. I suck at that shit. That being said, I did sing during Nick's stream last night. Because I stopped my stream and then we played a little bit of Neo, but that's on his stream. For those wondering, it's KiriPro, K-I-R-I-P-R-O. And yeah. I came up with some goofy ass lyrics to a song. I basically made a parody of another song. I just got the Ebony Blade. Are you referring to the Daedric artifact, the Ebony Blade? In which case, have fun, I guess, question mark? Something you should know about the Ebony Blade, and I believe I mentioned it back when I got it, is that while it may be a two-handed weapon, the damage it deals is based off of your one-handed weapon stat, which is weird. And then also, when you wield it and use it, you will be leveling up your two-handed weapon stat, which means it will gain absolutely no damage. However, another way to level it up is to find people with whom trust you and kill them. Basically, wear the Amulet of Mara, and anyone that says, oh hey, the Amulet of Mara, I would think someone like you would be taken for. That means they trust you, just fucking murder them with the Ebony Blade, and it gets more powerful. I think you can do that 3 or 5 times. And then after that, it becomes as powerful as it's going to be. Let's see, then I mentioned Eminem. He immediately started speaking to me like I was a chick at his high school, like he was interested I was a girl watching a gaming live stream and was into it. again, I hate people that do that shit where it's just like, oh, hey, oh, Michaela, you might not be a dude. Hey, how about you suck my dick? Like, what? No, you just say hello, you fucking creep. I've seen other guys do that too. Like, I remember in Anime Club, I was playing video games and I was kicking Sarah's ass, and then the other guy was like, dude, you should let her win. I'm like, no, she should earn it. I was like, he's like, but then she'll like you. I'm like, first off, she's 2 feet next to me. She can hear you. Second off, I'm not going to let her win to make her like me. I'd rather learn who that she is as a person and then be like, oh, you're an interesting person. I'd like to continue knowing you, rather than being like, you know, when you meet people and then you find out, you're like, wow, she is a complete bitch. And you're like, alright, I'm out. And the same thing goes with other guys too, is, now, I don't know if anyone else has had this problem, but I remember I was in a conversation with someone, right? And there was like 6 of us. One of them talked about how they thought a guy was hot. And then everyone else was like, oh my god, what are you, gay? And I'm like, so what if he's gay? I'm bi, what's it matter?
Good morning.
And then it got weird because after he found out I was bi, he was like, oh, hey, you're bi? And then immediately started flirting with me, so much so that he actually was, like, sending me pictures of himself, being like, so what do you think of my bod? And I'm like, dude, I met you 10 seconds. I stood up for you because you were getting bullied for being gay, and suddenly now you're into me? Like, what? Like, I can understand being like, oh, hey, interested, let's talk about this, but you don't just jump in and start fucking doing that.
You're that... I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
And I mean, that's some of the shit that annoys me, and I mean, I don't know how bad women have it, as so obviously I'm not one, but it's annoying as a guy when I get messages from 100 fucking different robots, and it's just, if I had a nickel for every time I had like a friend request, and it was by, you know, some woman, look, Rachel Smith, you know, just a random name, and you're like, whatever, and you're, like, to the point where most of the time, if I'm not on a friends list with you, or you're not a friend of a friend, I won't even add you, because 9 times out of 10, I get friend requested by random women, quote-unquote women, and immediately they start talking, and I believe I've talked about this before, where they'll just start talking and be like, hey, listen, I'm trying on lingerie. How about you join this website that totally won't ask for your credit card? And it's just like, yeah, you can go fuck yourself, you're a robot. Like, I hate that shit so much.
Now we can talk.
But anyway, we're actually progressing the storyline a little bit here. And it's just, it's funny hearing how quickly some people shift their attention and will be like, you know, like for instance, again, you can kick this person's ass, and the second you know that they're a chick, so many people will be like, oh my god, hey, do you need help? I'd love to help. And I'm like, really? You weren't helping her 10 minutes ago. Now she plugs in her mic, says hi, sounds like a chick, everyone's on her. Like, fucking so annoying. Let's see, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I naturally flirt with people. It is just who I am, but I never throw myself at people like that, because what the actual fuck? I agree. It's fucking annoying how some people will just be like, oh my god, hey, how would you totally like to hook up? And it's like, we just started talking to each other. What are you doing?
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I have several shouts that say I am, so...
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? And now you have it. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap. I shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know. But I guess you know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out
Ma'am, if you were my enemy, you'd be decapitated. Ooh, an orcish blade. Ooh, blade sword. One moment. Apologize for that. What do we got in the comments? I could go on with this conversation, but I understand you're trying to play the game. Well, thank you, Michaela. I appreciate it. It's sometimes it's not a topic not everyone wants to hear about, which is still annoying.
You ready to hear me out? I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But I had to know if the rumors about I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I shouldn't let you walk out of here. You know where to find me when you change your mind. Because you will. You have to. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. If
you know
really
what?
Are Dragonborn.
I've never actually just walked away from her. We're gonna walk away.
I tell you any more,
I want to know what happens. Subject change. I personally really dislike Delphine and Esborn. I don't know who Esborn is by name. But if they're anything like Delphine, I agree. Why does it say I need to go talk to her? It says I need to talk to her. Oh, that's part of the blades. Yeah, fuck her. I wonder what will happen if I just completely try to avoid the Blades questline. That's the thing I'm interested in, is can I completely avoid the Blades questline? Or is that part of the story? Because I'm pretty sure that is. Esborn works with Delphine. Well, thank you for that information, Cooper. I personally don't go in there unless I need to do alchemy. But, generally speaking, I just don't go in there. Hi.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting.
Oh.
Da.
This is where we learn the final one. Your armor set is all over the place. Okay, so let's start the ground.
Together, this shout is much more powerful.
101777, maybe?
Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
I have a question. How do you have the soul of a dragon to just give me? I can't move.
Your training, Dragonborn.
This part where we turn off the lights and play Who's in My Mouth.
Stand between us. Prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Are you coming out of me? Alright, let's see. Esborn works with Delphine. Don't spoil it if he hasn't played it yet, Coop. Don't spoil what? I don't know if he's went through the entire Dragonborn DLC. Yes? Question mark. I don't fully understand what it is you're referring to, unfortunately. You're being vague specifically to avoid spoilers, which I appreciate. But, I have actually killed Morale. And gotten the whole, you know, you can fly on a dragon's back thing. Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, you avoid interaction with people below and all that shit, so it's just boring. What's my quest now? Literally the story I cannot progress until I talk to Delphine. Well, fuck Delphine. Ah, there it is.
Wind, guide you.
We
spoke the traditional words of greeting to a dragonborn who... The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became... Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue, as we... Long has the storm crown languished. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shor, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn, but there are many words of power in Skyrim carved. Finding these lost words
there we go.
Sufficient test.
Have you located a word of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me
Done.
your map and I will show you.
Alright, so we're not going to progress the storyline any further. Point is, you just go out into the courtyard and then you get the fuck out. That's about worship of Talos. The quest with Delphine will help you progress towards Esborn. Kind of like Republicans. I know it had something to do with the death of the Emperor, but I just didn't really piece it together. That's weird, considering I did the Dark Brotherhood, which means I killed the Emperor. Done. See what I mean? And now we gotta head south of Rourke. Nah, we'll head north of this cave. Imperials want more government and rule, which Stormcloaks want more freedom. I mean, it's true. It's kind of a double-edged sword, really, because what it comes down to is the fucking... What's it called? The Stormcloaks... Or not the Stormcloaks. The, yeah, basically the Stormcloaks are mostly Nords, or just other people who enjoy freedom. Because basically they didn't really have a government in place. They've already had their jarlships and their monarchies, pretty much. And where, you know, your position of power is earned not through any sort of election kind of deal. So it's just like, hey, you're liked, so now you're Jarl kind of shit. At least I imagined it was. I do believe we've stuck. I do believe we're stuck. I can't jump. I am stuck. Well, we're gonna head south of Rorikstead, because I seem to get stuck less. Anyways, be back soon, gotta wash my hair again. Okay, Michaela, we'll be here. So now I have Fusro and Da. Which way is south? You are north, so south would be this way. Just because. I will consider that killing for sport. Yeah, I didn't need to grab the hide. Too late, though. Well, Michaela, I hope the hair comes out the right color. Because if you're dyeing it a second time, it's because it didn't come out the right color the first time. Hi. Oh, you're running away. Ooh. Got it right in the ass. Well, you know what they say, don't run, you'll die tired. Well, we got Cooper and Michaela. Melanie was here earlier, but she seems to have gone back into lurking mode. I assume she just keeps the stream on, you know, as background noise. Which is understandable. I do that shit with Jacksepticeye all the time. I'll be playing a different game, but I also have his video up on my PC playing. So it's just background noise between things like loading screens and shit. So, to that, I say I hope I'm entertaining. They're wolves. I don't care. Are you cultists or hag ravens or just angry fucking mages? You get to die first.
Won't win.
The robes are expensive though, so we'll take them. I'm over-encumbered. Ayola.
You're one of Namira's faithful. What do you want me to carry?
Why do I have that? Oh, Blade Sword is 24 base. Not that good anymore, but I remember back when I had one and it was the shit. Da, 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 da. Where's the guy we killed up here? Did he slide downhill? Nope, he fell right here. Alright, I got a couple crap items I need to throw away. First off, Ancient Nord bow, don't need. Second off, Scaled gaunt, Scaled bracelets, don't need. Moving on. We have to get up there. Which, I don't know why I went as far down the hill as I did. Probably because of the cultists. Hello, goat. And goodbye, goat. I thought that was a headshot. I almost missed him completely. Now I'm just killing shit for the sake of being able to kill shit in one shot. Let's see. I swear to God, Wretched, just give up saying my name. Oh, I'm saying Mulaney. I thought I was saying it right. I swear to God, I'm gonna lock you two in a fucking closet one day. So that you two could just make up whatever the fuck difference you got going on. Because for some reason, there's some serious hatred between you two. Oh wait, I was saying Mulaney, your name is Melanie. Okay, I admit that. Sorry. Right in the back of the head. Nope. How was that a miss? Ow. Die. No one sees me? Oh shit, they all do.
Damn you!
Also, folks, you should know that they're gonna have a Destiny open beta come, what is it? July 17th, I think they said? And I will definitely be streaming that. Did I get you in the face? Oh, yes I did. Damn! Hashtag sorry, not sorry. See, it's weird too how there are times where I'm like, man, I got nothing to play. I guess I'll play something. And then it hits off, and then it's like, now there's times where it's like, man, I can only stream one game a day, damn it. So I have multiple games I want to stream, and they're just sitting on my system, and it's like, we'll get to them. And that's part of the reason why I said after we're done with Skyrim, it's going to be a little while before we go to Skyrim with mods, because it's like, there's some games I wanted to play. Now we're going to take all that. Figured I might as well get some diversity in my account, in my videos, because I've been streaming almost nothing but Skyrim for the past, you know, what is this, part 18, I think? So, yeah, quite a while. Well, we got 6 people watching, so welcome. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to post. Live chat's up and running. Got her. Down she goes. Again, stop time also stops weapons in midair. Fun times. Alright, no new comments. Now we're up to 8 people, so awesome. Welcome. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to post. Live chat's up and running. Did I locate this location? Awesome. Yeah, you can't cast when you're dead. Can you, bitch? Like Viola's just kind of chilling behind me. Hey, we got the Delver trophy for the 50 places delved. Awesome. No, and that's a soul gem fragment. I don't need that. Oh well, too late. Now I'm gonna go jump off a cliff. Sharon Growney says hello. Cooper is posting some weird text. Update, I have hair bleach flakes all in my bed. I'm sorry to hear that. Whee! Chris Bloosh. And then there should be a ghost. Hello.
It's been a long time since someone took me. Longer still, since any survived. I once performed the entirety of the poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out.
So that happened. I don't quite know what happened. Oh god, he's gone. That actually... Wow. I was like, well, I can't talk to him. Nothing more you can say to me, apparently. Alright, can I wait? Good, because if I can wait, I can fast travel. So, yeah, now it's just literally this. To get the 20 shouts trophy, go to High Hrothgar, talk to him again, he'll send me back to another place, clear it out, go to High Hrothgar, talk to him again, rinse and repeat. So today is unfortunately going to be a slower paced episode. That being said, we're going to be all over the place. So we're going to be going through, you know, all sorts of different dungeons and caves and such. But I just mean, like, you know, that's pretty much all we're doing until we get that trophy. Don't know how long it'll take. Shouldn't take too long. And also thank you, Cooper, for advertising for me. But I believe Sharon Growney is a, well, I wouldn't say a regular, but I have seen her in comments
Sky,
before.
guard you. We have felt the whisper of a word.
Done.
Give me your map.
And I assume they've already subbed, in which case thank you. And if not, please do. And also, if you don't want to, then that's fine. And then we pop over here, and the cool thing about that is that we always have places, because this character file is X amount of hours old. I don't know how many we're at this point, but, you know, I've discovered so many locations that when it comes time to get to any locations, we can just bam. Do you even have any mods for this live chat, Wretch? Nope, just me. Because I'm not popular enough that I actually need a whole bunch of moderators and shit. He tried for Nightbot, though. I didn't try for Nightbot, I heard about it. That's it. It's a bot moderator for new channels. Hello, who are you?
What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you? Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burned his sweet robe.
When you have 50,000 subs, remember me. I'm highly surprised the troll hasn't come in here and tried to mess around. I'm quite thankful of that fact. Oh, I'll back off. I'll back off. It's okay. It's okay. I'll back off completely. Whoop, wrong weapon. I much prefer stealth anyway. Oh wait, let's put it right in his friggin' left eye. Oh, I think it's going to bed. Not anymore. Yep, you're going to investigate, and I'm going to put an arrow in your kidney. I will do my best, although I will say that I am terrible with names. They don't mess with Wretched. No, not at this point. At this point, most everything is just too weak. Unless it's like a legendary dragon, that could actually still be a threat to me. Come August, I probably won't get to come watch your stream often because of school, so that sucks. Well, I'm both sad and happy to hear that, because, you know, it's good to hear you're bettering yourself. That's something you should always strive to do. I think I got him in the left arm. Yep. That was in the throat. See, I try to call my shot before I take it, but... Oh. I was hoping for another skill book. I'm gonna go for another headshot. Nah, that was gonna be the left shoulder. That was the left shoulder. And that was, I think, in the neck. I almost shot you. Did I get the first shot in the head? Why do you only have 2 arrows in you? I put 3! Damn it. I can't even see where that first shot landed. Wretched will fuck him up. College is hard, but at least I'm attempting the damn thing. Shit that came off as offensive, I'm sorry. I don't understand how it's offensive, but I'm also not easily offended. To my knowledge, I don't think I've ever been offended. I prefer the term annoyed. I honestly, I hate the word triggered. Or like, oh my god, that is so triggering me right now, and it's like, no, it's annoying you. Just say that it's annoying you. Or upsetting you. Or fucking, you know, if it's making you uncomfortable, say it's making you uncomfortable. You don't say triggered. I fucking hate the word triggered. It's a very lazy word. It just means that that word has an effect on you. It doesn't even say whether or not the effect is fucking good. It could trigger feelings of joy. Oh, I'm triggered. I'm probably gonna get smacked in the face. Whew. I heard the click and I had to jump. What else we got? What are you going to college for, Michaela? Let's see, there's no reward for participation. There is. I mean... Yeah, see, there's a lot of dead people, so I'm assuming I gotta... How'd that feel, Aola? I can't seem to open that. What else we got? Don't say that because it'll trigger me. I don't fucking care if it triggers you. A lot of people I went to high school with have said they're gonna drop out and become strippers, which is totally fucking BS. but I can't lie and say I haven't spoken to a bar manager about bartending at one. Well, bartending is different from stripping, and it's actually... I don't know how to explain it. But it's a pretty cool career, because something that most people don't know about bartending is that while you may be a bartender, you're also pretty much a counselor. Where people are going to come to you with their problems, and they're going to talk to you a lot. So you have to be able to really take people talking to you and talk to them about their problems. They'll talk about, you know, wife, kids, work, whatever. At least that's what I've noticed. I may be wrong in that. I've never been a bartender. I saw that arrow. Damn right I want it back. You missed. Strip tending. I tend to the strippers. Cooper. Fucking idiot. That being said, yeah, bartending in a bikini definitely will sell, but I also understand that some people just, you know, they don't feel comfortable kind of selling out their body like that. And it's understandable. No way in hell I can do that, but then again, also no way in hell I'd ever get a job offer like that, because I don't have that kind of a body. Where's his corpse? Let's see how many so. Oh wow, he fucking flew. Moving on. Current major is animal sciences, so vet school will begin when I'm a senior, but I don't know what kind of animals I want to specialize in. Racehorses are thought, but the racing industry is harsh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And interesting to hear that you're going into vet school or animal sciences. I don't know. Well, you were saying animal sciences, so vet school. So you're going to a medical animal science as opposed to something like research. But yeah, I mean, you know, it matters is that you're going into it. You know, you're pushing for something you enjoy. Strippers make bank, but my body confidence is not high at all, so no thanks. I mean, I don't know at all what you look like, Michaela, but I mean, if people have told you before that you would make money via stripping, then there's very likely that you have the body for it, and that they're attracted to you, and that, you know, I'm sure you would do well. Don't approach the racing industry from the back. Get a big foot in your front. What the fuck? As much as I hate PETA, they've scared me with their propaganda. Well, just remember that it is exactly that. It is propaganda. And that's the unfortunate thing, is that too much shit is cherry-picked nowadays, to where it's like, you'll see PETA, which will show you the absolute worst scenarios possible. And then you'll also see other documentaries, typically from the industry itself, where it's like, we have to paint this in the best light physically possible, and so they make it look like it's fucking heaven, and it's like, no, it's really not. I don't appreciate that. Bitch. I think I landed more than one arrow in your head. Yeah, you got one in the face, one in the chest, one in the shoulder. You got fucked up. And all you had was an orcish bow. Not even an ebony. Ugh. I want a Daedric bow so bad. I'll be so amazing. He doesn't know what you look like, but he wants to know. I mean, I'm not gonna force anyone into showing me what they look like. Oh, a dragon priest. And I'm not gonna fucking sit here and try to make someone uncomfortable where it's like, hey, you should totally show me what you look like. Hey, you know, I don't want to be that kind of a douchebag where I'm constantly telling people to fucking expose themselves to me and shit. Like, it's such a fucked up thing to do. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable because I know exactly what it feels like to be extremely uncomfortable. I just put an arrow in Aeola's fucking forehead and almost killed her, so that was bad. A Draugr Death Lord and a Dragon Priest. Boy, that's a tough fucking combo. I am so glad they're dumb. That was a miss on my part. Hi. Can you shoot straight down? Apparently you can. I've been knocked on the ground, so I have to do this whole, you know, get up animation. And now we're up. And I don't know what just happened. Alright, so he's dead. I like that, Michaela. Just the arrow. There's my face. Let's see. We got someone here saying go vegan. No, thank you. I love bacon cheeseburgers way too much. Well, damn, Michaela, that is quite the personal paragraph there. I'm not going to read that one out loud. I look like a 3-year-old. I'm sure that's not true. Is it weird that I'm now apparently so high in such a high level in the game that I'm just encountering fucking dragon priests as regular enemies at the end of areas? I don't know what Cooper posted, but it wasn't allowed in chat. The only thing I have is that you can't post links. And then if you actually post something I don't like, I will just personally remove the link. Also because A, my games typically have a pause button. B, if they don't, I'll just, you know, as soon as I get an opportunity to go into the comments and block it, I will. So it's not like I'm going to make people... I'm just going to let people go outright shit be a jackass. Are you dead? Yeah, you're very dead. With a leather helmet and another ruined book. I don't want a ruined book, I want good books. Give me the word. What is today's word? Today's dungeon has been brought to you by the letter disarm. So that's a thing. Bouncy, bouncy. Fuck dragon priests. They're not hard. Cooper, you know I'm not going to allow links in chat. Why you gotta put links in chat? See, now comes the hard part of this part, of grinding for the shouts. finding Arngar every fucking time you come back here. Alright, well, he ain't here. He ain't here. Nope, not over there. Where the fuck is he? Life of Uriel Septum. And it's likely outside, so. My daddy refuses to let me get Skyrim for his PS4 and I'm pissed. Oh. Are you gonna be like insane and start calling me daddy too? Nothing wrong with that. Where the fuck is he? Is he up here being a bitch? I hate this place. Oh, there he is.
God, we have felt the whisper of a
Done. Map. Open. Press square. Hey look, we found it. Alright, head north. Your daddy. Wretch, we don't know each other like that. Didn't stop insane. And now we go do another dungeon, and basically we just do this until we get the trophy, because the thing about it is that every time you go into one of these dungeons, each of them is going to contain a word of power. That's guaranteed, but you don't know which word of power they have. So unfortunately, it comes down to you have to just kind of explore and hope to get the word of power you want. I don't know if you're useful, friendly, or not, so I'm just going to put a fucking arrow in you. Attempt number 2. Okay, we can't hit it. Alright, I gotta remember, Ruby Dragonclaw. Whoa, I should have looked around the room. That is completely my own fault. Whoa. Yeah, I should have definitely taken a look around the room. That was completely my own bad. This is likely where we're going to return to. This is 100% where we're going to return to, because it never has an opening on this side, only on the other side. So that's where that lets out. Oh, we only have 4 people watching. I do believe we've upset Cooper. Which I don't understand, because, like, he posted that he doesn't, like, you guys were asking about Nightbot, and I was talking about how, you know, if someone posts something I don't like, I put them in timeout. And I don't allow I don't allow links in my chat, and then bam, link in chat, and it's like, I'm gonna put you in timeout just like I would anyone else. I mean, I appreciate that he's a regular, but still I don't allow comments or links in chat. Are you dead? Yeah, you're, or no, you're moving. It is sad you're the only person I've spoken to today. That's not sad at all, Michaela. I live that life. Trust me. I know exactly how that feels. Besides my father, it's just me and him here. And I let him go about his business, and he typically lets me go about mine unless he needs help with something, in which case he asks for my help and I help. Cue the giant spiders. Kill you. Kill you. Let's see, that's not the one that opens. This is the one that opens. At least I think it opens, so I'm not 100%. Ooh! Soul gem. And either way, Michaela, happy to have you here. And even if I am the only person you talk to, hi. I'm fine with that. And if you are looking for other people to chat with, might I recommend you take a look at the Discord chat, as there are several people in the Discord chat. And I'm sure you will get along with one or two. Or don't know how many, but you know, there's people there. Hello, Skeever. Knew that would happen. And comments. Let's see. Cooper saying, or Duskwolf saying, Cooper, no, Wretched, you haven't accept my friend request on PlayStation 4. I do that when we're actually going to stream. I have no friends whatsoever. My phone is as dry as the goddamn Gobi Desert. Yeah, I'm the exact same way, where it's like, I'll go on Facebook, I'll see what people are posting, but I don't typically, like, go out and talk with large groups, you know. I do from time to time, but it's not really my cup of tea. Like, I remember back when I was in college, it was fucking hysterical. I was actually invited out to a party, and I was like, oh, what's gonna happen at this party? And they were like, oh, you know, music, a little bit of alcohol, bunch of people, and I'm just like, no thank you, that doesn't sound interesting. Because none of you sound interesting. Like, you know, I knew the group of people that were there, and I was like, yeah, no, none of you really interest me that much. And so I was like, no, thank you. You know, I thanked them for inviting me, but I didn't go. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm not really all that interested in it. And then another person was like, hey, you want to come to my place for a party this weekend? We're playing Smash Brothers tournament. And I was like, kick ass. And unfortunately, I found out later on that no one liked him. So we went to go play Smash. It was me, my buddy Scott, who was my ride, and then just him and his friend who live there. And I thought there'd be more people because he said tournament. So I was like, oh, cool, man. I'll play Smash Brothers with a bunch of people. Nope, just 4. So that turned out to be less than it should have. But alcohol and music don't really interest me because I already have alcohol and music at home. And none of the people there interest me, so I didn't fucking go. Which some people say is a missed opportunity and blah fucking blah, but it didn't interest me, so I didn't go. This is my form of social interaction. Well, Michaela, I am happy that you choose my stream as your form of social interaction, and also happy that I'm able to help someone who doesn't interact much with people to actually come out of her shell a bit and interact with people. So I'm happy, you know, that you interact with me. Where the fuck is the sweet spot on this? I think I found it. Damn you. Nope. A little bit higher? Nope. Richard, do you ride dirt bikes? Bitch. Cocksucker. Richard's fucking wretched sickness rages at a lock. Damn it. I will get this lock. I have over 99 lockpicks, folks. We'll be here for the full 5-hour goddamn stream if I have to. Finally. And then I get the fucking internet connection broadcast. God fuck. Okay, so let's see. Discord chat is so dead. I would feel so annoying. Not at all. I mean, people aren't very talkative, but that's why you post and you say hello and such. That's what I like to do anyway. That's why, you know, oftentimes I'll say good morning to people, and then I also post whenever it is I'm actually streaming. So let me watch my broadcast back, because I'm sure the broadcast quality has gone to absolute shit now that it just did that whole, you know, oh, your internet connection is currently not sufficient for broadcasting. So let's see, I looted the chest, and then as soon as I turn, it goes fucking shit. And then, like, if I just do a couple spins, it's pretty fluent on my end, a little bit, yeah, it's fluent on mine, but it'll turn blocky as shit. Which means we're gonna have to cut out the stream and start it up again. Which I despise. But it's something I have to do, otherwise this will be the broadcast quality for the entire fucking stream. So, let me finish reading off these comments before I do that. I can drink by myself, smoke by myself, but fuck being around anyone else because I don't trust anyone. I mean, see, again, that's actually a good reason for things like social media, because then you can just sit there and you can chat. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand not trusting people, so you just sit here where you can chat with people, and then you don't have to worry about, like, anything. You don't have to worry about the way they're judging you and such, because all it is just text chat. Also, Eric Kelch says hello, so hello, Eric. And Cooper got back from his timeout saying, what you mean no? I don't know what you're in reference to, but before any of you reply, please note I'm going to be closing down this stream and opening it up again because the broadcast quality went to shit. So if I do something like this, Aola, who should look pretty fine and does on my screen, will just look like absolute garbage in the stream. One moment, I'm waiting for my stream to catch up and play that back to me because it'll pixel out. Oh, God, I hate when it does that. So anyway, I apologize for the inconvenience. I am not even going to move from this spot. I'm going to open up my stream again. And by the way, that link wasn't real or complete, and I wouldn't post a real link, but thanks for trusting me. Again, sorry, I don't allow links. But yeah, see y'all in a few, I hope.